Well, I came back. I came back. I ain't finna wait for nobody to come in the chat. Fuck it. But I really ain't gonna even be here long. I'm gonna say what I gotta say and I'm gonna get the fuck up off here. Thank you. I don't even know what getting it. Hello to everybody coming in. Thumbs up while you're here. If you didn't thumbs up on the way in, make sure you do that. Double tap the screen. Double tap it. Tap tap. Thumbs it up. Tap tap. Tap 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 tap. Just a double tap. Thumbs it up. Cause I ain't gonna be here long. And this ain't gonna take long. I know this is this is out of my norm, but kinda it is, but kinda it ain't. I'm trying to see how the best way to say this without offending anybody. And then I don't think it really matters at this point. Like on some real, I don't really think it really matters how I say it. How the hell? If you let me choose my words correctly. You're strolling through YouTube and you see somebody done put up a video or whatever. You click on it, you're listening, you're trying to figure out, first of all, you're trying to figure out what they're talking about and who they're talking about. Because I see it's that same old shit again. It's like a cycle. Like, what the fuck? Come out and say shit, but you don't put names on shit. You just talk about shit. You don't put no name on who you talking about. And onlookers got to be like, what the fuck? Who they talking about? Do we know? No, no, no. For the people that are subscribed to people, when you watch a video and whatever issue that they're talking about, wouldn't you appreciate it more? Or is it just me? Would you appreciate it more if they put a name on who they have the issue and grievance with, rather than coming out talking about what the issue and grievance is, and you have no context or clue of who the hell they're talking about? All you know is, I've been watching this person, but they're talking about somebody. I don't know who the hell they're talking about. As you're watching, as you're watching, and you're listening, it gets to a point, it starts, you notice it starts becoming subliminal. In other words, they're saying what they want to say, but not saying it directly. More or less as if to say, the onlookers, we don't know who the hell they're talking to or about. That's that part. The person they're talking about, is the only one that knows that's subliminal. So the person they're talking to and about is the only one that's going to respond. Guess what? When they respond, guess what? We the onlookers. We end up seeing that, and we're sitting up doing the same thing all over again. Who the fuck are they talking about? Who are they talking to? Like, come on, people. That's that part. That's that part. What about when you're reviewing a video? You're like, okay, I'm subscribed to them. Let me see what they're talking about. I'm subscribed. Let me see what they're talking about. I see the title. I want to see what they're talking about. And you click on it. As you're watching, that shit goes to the screen. It stopped playing. And it just says video unavailable. I'm like, what the fuck? Did my internet? You looking like, what the fuck? Did my internet go out? Did my Wi-Fi go out? What the hell happened? You refresh the page. After refreshing the page, that's when you get the thing that says, this video has been privated by the owner. What the fuck? And why? Why do you go through the trouble of, God damn it, putting a live video up? I don't give a fuck who get mad about this right now. I'm going to speak this shit because I've been wanting to say it for the longest. Why the fuck do you go through all that trouble to speak and go live, talk shit, and then turn around and put the shit on private? Why? Why? You took all that time to put the title. You took time to create the title for the goddamn live. You took time to put a description in. You took time after all that to decide whether it was for kids or not. You took time to do all that, and then you hit the live button. Hello to everyone coming in. I'm sorry I'm not responding at an adequate time. You took time to do that, knowing full and damn well you're going to have views on it. You knew that. Then you turn around, oh, I'm going to go back and put this on private. When you do that, and that message come up on other people's end, especially when it stops like that, and you refresh the page, and you get the message saying the video has been privated by owner. My question to whoever at this point, because I was watching a video, since everybody wants to be subliminal, I'm going to put it out there just the same way they putting it out. When you do that, what is the fucking point of your ass going live, spitting your spill, if you going to just turn around within, hell, maybe an hour, 2 hours to go put the shit on private? What is the fucking point? Can somebody please, if you there, answer that for me? Because I don't get it. I look at it like, what the fuck did you come out here to say anything for? You ain't gonna leave it up long enough for anybody to see it. You apparently, like, you got to think about it. You went live because you wanted views and you wanted people to hear you. That's the way I look at it. You had something to say to whoever you said it to. Not only that, but you also wanted everybody to hear it. Everybody can't hear it when you leave it up for just a short period of time and other people come along and they're watching it, catching what they call the replay, and you jump your ass up after you do shit like that and go say, oh no, I'm gonna private this. When you private a video, you forget about the fact that there may be others that are watching it at that time that you decide to private it. When you do that, whether they know you or not, they are obviously intrigued to know what the fuck you are talking about. Minus the fact I was watching something that I'm like, what the fuck, and who the fuck. It was already bad enough. I don't know who the fuck and what the fuck they was talking about. But I was willing to sit there and watch the little short ass live to at least try to find out or figure out. And even if I couldn't, I was willing to watch it to the full extent. It wasn't that long. To go and private it, to me, is like, what the fuck did you waste your time for? Just like I'm sitting up here talking now, and everybody coming in here saying hey and all that. Hello to everybody coming in, thumbs it up while you in here. If you didn't, make sure you thumbs it up on your way out. This is my thing. Why the fuck would I come up here and do what I'm doing right now? And then turn around, y'all seeing it, but I ain't gonna give nobody else a chance to see it. And I'm actually making a point. I'm talking about something that I feel like is important. Why the fuck would I turn around when I end this live and go private? That is a whole waste of time. Do you know how much breath it takes to talk and speak and things of that nature? And I said, well, the people in the chat saying, well, I'm gonna go private. Well, hell, I don't know who else then came after I ended the live catching a. I don't know who that is, and I go do that. They sitting up looking like I was getting into it. I don't know what she was talking about, but I was trying to sit there and listen to see what she was talking about, and I go private. You see what kind of sense that makes? Why the fuck would I waste my time doing shit like that if I'm just gonna turn around and do shit like what I'm doing now? As soon as I end it, shit, in 30 minutes, I'm gonna go put it on private. That makes no fucking sense. Why the fuck do that? At the end of the day, if you're gonna do that shit, why even fucking come on here? Why the fuck do you come on here? It's pointless. Usually, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Usually, when I run across people like that, and I'm gonna tell you this, usually when I run across whether I'm subscribed, especially if I'm subscribed and if I'm subscribed to a person and they're constantly doing that, usually I'm just gonna be honest. I just unsubscribe because I just look at it like I'm not wasting my time. I don't sit around every day waiting on your ass to go live And then when I get time to go watch the shit, I'm in the middle of it and you go put the shit on private. I ain't got time for that. And I see a pattern in that. When I see that, I just unsubscribe. If it's somebody I'm not subscribed to, it really don't matter to me. That's how I rock. But still, at the end of the day, why the fuck do you come on here and do that dumbass shit? I could understand if you said some incriminating shit. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta hurry up and put this on private, you know, because I don't know who caught what. I can understand. But to come up here and do a live, apparently you was trying to make a point. You didn't have that. You didn't have no views on it. And then you're trying to run and go put the shit on private. Apparently you didn't want no views. And apparently whatever you saying wasn't that damn important. And you wasn't trying to get no point across. And you, man, look, that shit right there, that blows me. And I can't deal with that shit. So I'm only speaking on it now just to give a clear glimpse of what it's like when you do shit like that. Now, with this live, what I'm saying now, I ain't putting this shit on private. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I'm a human being. I'm entitled to my opinions. You entitled to your feelings. It is what it is. Everybody got an asshole. And you wipe it. Well, at least I hope you do. Some of y'all don't. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But at the end of the day, I don't do that. Now, if some oopsies happen, yeah, I gotta put that shit on private. Like a oopsie, like I don't know, I'm sitting up here with no clothes on, and hell, I open the camera up and like, oh shit, that's acceptable. But you spend time to create a goddamn title. You spend time to come up here and talk. You spend time to do all that, and then turn around and put it on private. Why in the fuck? Like at this point, what the fuck did you come here for? And whoever you're talking to, like at the end of the day, because I was watching it and I don't know who they were talking to and what they were talking about, but I was willing to sit there and try to figure it out. But when you do shit like that, that's the type of shit that's like, you know what? You the type of person I ain't got time for. I ain't got time to play with this shit. I ain't got time for this shit. You wish you watch it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I I would rather not even know. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put your ass on. Do not recommend and yeah, all that type of shit. You won't even come across my feed no more when you do that type of shit. And I've done a many like that. I don't play them type of game. The fuck you gonna come up here and do that dumbass shit? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. And then on top of that, I don't even watch it. Like that's crazy. I don't really even watch them. But I happen to. I'm like, well, shit. Let me see what they talking about. And the one time I decide to give your ass a chance, you doing shit like that? Hell no, I'm not finna play them type of games with your crazy ass. No, I ain't even doing that shit. I say all kind of shit on here, and all I can do is, at the end of the day, because I know I'm not perfect, and I'm gonna make mistakes. If I fuck up, I come back and apologize for it. But the damn sure I ain't finna. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna go on private this shit because there's other folks want to hear this shit too. Sometimes, like shit, this shit crazy. I'm not finna. No, no, no. I don't give a fuck who get mad. That is aggravating and it's frustrating. It's aggravating and it's frustrating. Hell, I didn't even know the person that had even done anything. I just happened to refresh my damn page. I literally refreshed my goddamn page. Literally. And that's how that shit happened. Whew. I think I done said enough. At this point, I'll tell you what, it's 121. I would, if it would it be, this is just me asking. If y'all ain't got shit else to talk about for the rest of this morning, don't go live. And, and I go off to do something else, and I come back and see that you done went live, and I didn't catch it when you were live. And I said, oh, I'm gonna watch it. Don't do that shit and then turn around. Oh, fuck it, I'm on private. I'm about to. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm one of the few that actually will click on your live and listen to what the fuck you got to say. Now I might have to jump up and go do a couple things here and there, but I'm still listening. I ain't watching your chat, but I'm still listening. When you do shit and go live and private, whether I'm sitting in front of the damn screen or not, when you do shit like that, I come back and look like, what the fuck? And I notice a pattern of you doing that. That in turn make you know what? I ain't got time to deal with this person. I don't give a shit how many times they come up in my feed because you actually got in the algorithm. However, that right there is what makes me hit them three dots when I see anything else from you. That's what made me hit them three dots and say, do not recommend or one of the two. Not interested. That's what made me do that. So all I'm asking at this point, by it being 123 Montana, if you got something to say that shit with your chest and stand on business when you say it. Don't jump your ass up here doing a live. You ain't standing on business and you ain't saying that shit with your chest. Cause I'm sick of watching shit and then get to trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about. Then you go put the shit on private. I'm gonna say this and this, and I'm not gonna say it no more. When you do shit like that, that's some weak coward ass shit. That's it. That's all. That's some weak coward ass shit. Okay. And I said it. If you come your ass up and go live, stand on the shit. Say that shit with your chest. Stand on business. If you can't do that, shut the fuck up and don't come on this bitch. Do like I do. Watch everybody else. The fuck? The hell wrong with y'all? Sick of y'all ass. The hell you come on here for? It's already bad enough. It's already bad enough. You ain't even putting a name on the shit that you ain't putting a name on the person that you're talking about or nothing. So everybody that's listening to you don't even fucking know who you're talking about. Unless you're talking to them on the back. Don't nobody know who the fuck you talking about. You ain't put no name on it. You ain't like no. I like watching shit that folks put a name on shit. They say that shit with their chest. They say that shit with their chest and they stand on business. All this other shit is for the birds. Come out here and say some shit and put it on private. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with none of that shit. Motherfucker talking about they got 3 and 4 heads and 5 eyes and 7 chest. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't, no. Come here and talk all that shit. I want to go back and see what the hell you said in the shit on private. Then you want to charge the motherfucker the money if you want to hear it. Nah, I'll be damned if that's so. The devil is a lie. Shit. Anyway, I'm setting up. I had to put that out there. Yeah, there's a little shade over here. I did. I had to say that. With that being said, I said what the fuck I said. You can come out here and do a live. Let the shit stay up. Let people hear what the fuck you got to say. If you really believe in it, stand on business. Because you done already said it with your chest. Stand on business. Otherwise, if you ain't going to do that, don't waste your time. Stop hitting that damn live button. Do like everybody else do. Watch and shut the fuck up. With that being said, y'all have a good one.